Technology was coming together, and by the early 30s, public confidence in flying was on the rise. Aviation heroes and improvements in airplanes had convinced people that flying could be reliable, practical, enjoyable, and possibly even safe. Since the mid-20s, pilots had kept in radio contact with controllers on the ground, but now there was a revolutionary new flying aid, radio signals that kept a plane on an exact course. The signals were emitted from a network of ground stations.
Captain, do you have time to explain the radio beam in the control?
Really? We fly the highways of the air, Mrs. Cole, the same as you drive the highways on the ground. Ours is a highway of sound.
Oh, yes.
About 2 hours ago, we left Chicago here. We're headed for New York here. The Civil Aeronautics Authority maintains radio range stations along the route at frequent intervals, broadcasting a constant highway of sound, which we call the beam.
You either heard an A, dit-da, dit-da, if you were one side of the beam. If you were on the other side of the beam, you got a da, dit, da, dit. When you were right down the groove, as we used to say, you heard this constant hum. And listening to that hour after hour became very, very, very tedious.
I had no idea. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks a lot. That's quite all right. The pleasure's mine. I hope to have you as passengers again soon.
On a regular basis. So, by the early 30s, technology had made important strides. Engines, greater horsepower with lighter weights. Structures, greater strength and more room inside. Aerodynamics, streamlining and higher speed. And instruments, all-weather day and night flying. And these advances were beginning to reshape public attitudes. Flying was no longer considered an activity exclusively for madmen or heroes, and the average person began to entertain the notion as a distant personal possibility.